Everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am coming to you with not only my book update that I totally forgot about yesterday, but also Tea Tuesday, which is hosted by Life with Patty and Kathy's Favorite Things. And I want to thank them for doing this. I don't always get to participate, but I've do participate when I can. So, first things first, I will do my reading because I forgot about doing an update yesterday. Anyways, it's not like a collab, or it's just I wanted to try to get it up on Mondays, but you know, what are you going to do? So first things first, I did finish The Cruel Prince, and also The Daughter of Dr. Moreau. And I will put the book, list the book names that I'm mentioning down below with the author, so that you can take a look at whatever method that you want to look at the books. I use Goodreads to look at books and monitor my book reading and stuff like this, but other people may not want to do that. So that's why I decided just to put the... So The Cruel Prince was, it was interesting because what it's about is this, these two girls, well, they're three sisters. Two of them are not, they're just human. The other one has fairy in her. So anyways, they end up going to the land of the fairies, basically, and they are the daughters of a very important general. So what it is talking about them and talking about multiple princes, that because the king is going to be giving up his throne, and there's multiple princes involved, and it has to do with that, but it also has to do with her relationship with one particular prince. I'm not going to say more. It's not a romantic relationship. I'm talking, it's just her, yeah, you'll have to read about it, basically. So I found it not as predictable in the end as I thought it would be. Because initially when I got to a certain spot, I thought, oh, this is going to be this, and this. Then I was surprised at the end. So what are you going to do? Anyways, the Daughter of Dr. Moreau, if you're familiar with H.G. Wells, that book is kind of based off of that. I thought it would be like a sequel or a prequel to H.G. Wells. That's not the case. It is kind of a standalone book. And I also, there was a Montgomery in the H.G. Wells book, and there's a Montgomery in this one. It's not, it didn't finish as I thought it would, him being involved, like that being the same person. So that's why I thought, okay, maybe it's a prequel and this is where Montgomery comes in or something. I don't know what I was thinking, but it was it didn't flow like I thought it was gonna flow. It was very well written, and I liked the storyline. I think I gave it 3 stars. I probably would have given it 3.5 had I been able to. And yeah, I would suggest reading it. It's a good book. Then I'm about to start Oona Out of Order. And what this is a girl that's that she's reached her I think it's her 19th birthday or something like this. And then when the birthday passes or what have you, she wakes up years later, like in a 50-year-old body. But then she only has a certain amount of time in that, and then she goes and changes into a new year. Like, could be that she went back to the 20s, her 20s. And so I can't wait to see how this goes, because I can just see it where she's got time in each one, and maybe she could choose one at the end. I don't know. I haven't read anything yet, but I am starting that and looking forward to it. The other one I started, oh, that was by Margarita Montimore. The other one I'm doing is Into the Wild. I can't believe I've never read this book. And the reason is because I love those Alaskan people going into the Alaskan forests and living off the land and stuff like this. I just like that sort of thing. So Into the Wild is nothing new. I imagine everybody knows it, but it's done by John Krakauer. I don't know. Anyways, and it's about this 20-something, I think he is, going into the Alaskan wild and living there and doing what he needs to survive. And yeah, so yes, it's a little bit predictable in the end, obviously, and it's based on a true story. This is a true gentleman that did this. But it is predictable at the end because he went there not really, I don't think, prepared. But anyways, I'm reading it. I'm about 10% in now. I just started it last night. So yeah, I look forward to that. And finally, I'm still reading Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. And I'm over halfway through. And of course, it's a classic. Number one, it's Jane Austen. Number two, it's about a girl that is living with her rich relatives, and she was basically a charity case and brought into the family. And yeah, and people, as usual with classics, it seems there's always a lot of people and little things happening here and there, dramas and stuff between the people that are there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that turned out. Again, I can't believe I didn't read Mansfield Park, but I have to accept the fact that I didn't read all the classics that I wish I would have read. Essentially, I think I'll be reading more classics, because obviously I didn't do enough of them. Next thing is I got some new water bottles from AliExpress, and I love them. I love the how they go into the ombre effect, and they also are well, it's 32. It's 1,000 milliliters. I think that's 32 ounces. I could be wrong. But they're a little tall, I find, and narrow. I do worry about them tipping a little bit, but it's got a good steel thing on it, and it's got a washer inside, so it should be good to go. I see them being difficult to clean, so because of the length of them, but still 1,000 milliliters. I can't stand not having large water bottles. I need large ones because I'm not going to the sink to the kitchen constantly. It does have like the times on it, so you've got right here you've got full, and then you've got 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., stuff like that. So I won't use that because I drink water all day. That's pretty much all I drink. But yeah, I really like them, and they feel really cool. They're a frosted kind of thing, and it is difficult to find water bottles that do not have straws. These ones here, this one here did have a straw in it, but I was able to remove it, and you can drink out of out of that. The problem with these ones, why I'm not, they're not, the washers are going in this one. I love these Rubbermaid water bottles. I bought them at Dollarama for like $4 each, which is a joke. But my seals are going. So sometimes when I shake it to shake in some Crystal Light or something, it goes everywhere. So that's why I decided to get new ones. But anyways, I think I'm going to like those as long as I can get a cleaning brush down in them. But if not, that's fine. We'll find another way. What else is happening? I am working on some little embellishments that I am going to be putting in some Happy Mail. I am working on 2 birthday packages right now, so I look forward to getting those out, but I know they're going to be, well, one's going to be late for sure. I'm just like, darn it. There's never enough time. There's never enough time, but she'll appreciate it when it gets there, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm working on those. I want to do some more cutting of some of my die cuts so that the people can do their own projects with them. And what else? I don't have a lot going on, honestly. I don't. I'm kind of just reading. I am like, how do I say it? Well, I'm dealing with some things, and so I am just kind of traipsing on. Yeah, so I look forward to anybody commenting as to what they are doing. Have they done anything different? I also put in an order for Temu recently, so I look forward to getting that, and I might show you guys some things. That's not, we got this motion sensor bulb from there, and Mario wanted me to pick up another one. And you put it in and you walk in the room and it just turns on. The only thing I don't like about it is that it turns off, even though there's movement continuing in the room. It will turn off and then turn back on because of the movement. But that's fine because Mario out back, the switch is like around the bin and it's pitch dark in there. I can see well in the dark, but Mario can't see anything. He is not able to see anything. So he has a hard time going and putting the light on. So this helps. He just has to walk in the room. So we got another one of those just so that it's nice and light out there. And yeah, and it's raining here. It's cold. After 30-degree weather or 34-degree weather, it's like, my tan is fading already. Anyways, I think I've bored you guys enough, so I will catch you at a later time. I will try to take a video of my embellishments that I'm making, and once they're done, and I made my father 2 cards and forgot to. I put only one out, but I forgot the other one. So oh well, he's got them now. It's I can't take a picture anymore, so that's fine. Maybe you guys will see it at some point. But yeah. So and I finished doing the vinyl for my father's life preserver. So he took that down and will send me a picture, hopefully, of how it looks in the end. Anyways, thanks you guys. Bye.